Jai Jinendra. My name is Reshma Shah, and I'm a level 2 Pathshala teacher and the lead coach for the Jain Academic Bowl teams. Jain Academic Bowl is a competition that is held at Jaina every year, or actually every 2 years, and it's a competitive, fast-paced competition which tests the children's agility, speed, and knowledge of Jainism. I'm very proud to be here today and introduce the JAB teams that we have for Chicago this year. We have a wonderful, talented, and dedicated group of 12 children, and we have a wonderful group of 3 mentors in Mukesh Uncle, Pradeep Uncle, and Darshananti. No introductions are needed there. And I'd also like to appreciate the other 2 coaches that we have, Meghna Shah and Bhavisha Shroff. When you see our JAB kids, you'll see that the ages range from 9 years old to 15 years old. But they have all worked together as one team to make our JSMC proud. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce the JAB teams of Chicago for 2013. Curtains, please. So these are our wonderful JAB students. I'll let them introduce themselves, and we also have 3 wonderful moderators who will also introduce themselves, and obviously 2 scorekeepers. You'll notice that in our theme of unity, we all have JAB outfits, and we'd like to thank our sponsor for the outfits, Mukesh and Usha Doshi. Jayam, go ahead.
I'm Jayam Shah, I'm in level 5. Satej Shah, level 5. Anand Shah, level 5.
Om Gandhi, level 3.
Mahi Shah, level 5.
Zeel Qatari, level 5.
Pareen Shah, level 5.
Riya Shah, level 4.
Priya Shah, level 5.
Varin Shroff, level 3.
Aryan Shah, level 4. Sneh Shah from level 4.
We're the moderators. I'm Shikhar Shah.
I'm Anjali Doshi.
And I'm Anish Doshi.
These 3 young moderators were on these seats before a few years. They're past Jain Academic Bowl students and our Pathshala students. We cannot be more proud of these 3 young moderators. And they will be representing as a moderator at the Jaina convention also. Give them a big applause to everybody to start. Okay, this is an academic challenge, Jainism. We might learn a thing or 2. Absolute silence is required. Applause at the end of each round, not at the end of each question, please. So this is very important. Please keep silence. And if you know the answers, please keep it to yourself. Maybe we'll ask further questions to you when they are done, okay?
Jai Jinendra. To begin with, we'll be starting with round 1. Round 1 is an individual round in which each team will get 7 questions, and each question will be worth 20 points. We did a coin toss behind the curtain, and we'll be starting with team 1 on the right. So is team 1 ready to begin? All right, let's begin. Question 1. For 20 points, In the Indian language only, name any 3 Shiksha Vrats.
Paushad, Samaik, and Desavakasika.
I can accept Paushad Vrat, Deshavakasik Vrat, and Samayak Vrat for 20 points. Good job. Question 2. 10 points for each correct answer. Name any 2 present Tirthankars in Jambudvip. Answer, please.
Simandar Swami and Krishna.
I can accept Simandar Swami for 10 points. The currently present Tirthankars in Jambudvip are Simandar Swami, Yugmandar Swami, Subahu Swami, and Bahu Swami. Question 3. This dream of Mother Trishla indicated that her son would reform and restore the religious order. Answer, please.
The smokeless fire.
That is correct. Smokeless fire indicated that Mahavir Swami would reform and restore the religious order. Question 4. In the Indian language only, which one of the 6 universal substances can change, be added to and subtracted from, and can have a form?
Pudgal.
That is correct. Good job. Pudgal or Pudgalastikai, and in the English language, matter. Question 5. This is a math question. Pencils and papers ready. Multiply the maximum number of paryapti a jeev can possess with the number of kashais. Give the name of the father of the corresponding Tirthankar.
King Siddharth.
Good job. That was very fast. So 6 paryaptis times 4 kashais gives us number 24, and the 24th Tirthankar was Mahavir Swami. And Mahavir Swami's father was King Siddharth. Question 6. For 20 points, what is Nikachit Karma?
A karma that can never be shed.
Can never be shed? That is correct. Nikachit karma is karma that we cannot shed through nirjara or self-effort, and we must bear the fruits of this karma. Question 7. This is the last question for your round. For 5 points each, name any 4 scriptures written by Kund Kund Acharya.
Samaysar, Niyamsar, Pravachansar, Panchastikai.
Good job. The 5 scriptures written by Kund Kund Acharya were Samaysar, Niyamsar, Pravachansar, Panchastikai, and Ashtabahud. That ends the individual round for Team 1. Good job. Okay. Team 1 ends the first round with 130 points. Now we will begin individual round for Team 2. Team 2, are you ready? Yes. For 20 points, name any 3 kinds of pratikraman.
Devashi Pratikaman, Rai Pratikaman, and Samvasari Pratikaman.
Good job. So the kinds of pratikraman were Devashi Pratikraman, Rai Pratikraman, Pakhi, Chaumasi, and Samvatsari Pratikraman. Question 2. For 20 points, what is the minimum number of Tirthankars present in the universe at any given time?
2.
The correct answer was 20 Tirthankars, with 4 Tirthankars in each of 5 Mahavidekshetras. But close. Question 3. This dream of Mother Trishla indicated that all the heavenly angels would respect, honor, and salute her son's spiritual teachings.
Celestial plane.
Good job, that was very fast. So Dream 12, or Celestial Plane, told Mother Trishla that all of the heavenly angels would respect her son Mahavir Swami's spiritual teachings. Question 4. Which of the 6 dravyas has a sub-classification of mukta, or liberated?
Jeev.
Jeev, or living beings, is correct. Question 5. This is a math question. Pencil and paper ready. Subtract the number of universal substances from the number of papasthanaks. Give the nirvan place of the corresponding tirthankar.
Champapuri.
That was really fast. Good job. So 18 papasthanaks minus 6 universal substances give us 12. The 12th tirthankar was Vasupuja Swami, and he attained nirvan at Champapuri. Question 6. For 4 points each, name any 5 of the 8 attributes of a siddha.
Infinite knowledge, infinite happiness, perfect conduct, immorality, and individuality.
That is correct. The 8 attributes of a siddha is Anant Gnan, or infinite knowledge, Anant Darshan, or infinite perception, Avyabhad Sukh, or eternal happiness, Anant Charitra, or perfect conduct, Akshay Sthiti, or immortality, Arupipanu, or formlessness, Aguru Lagutva, no status, either heavy or light, and Anand Virya, which is infinite energy. Phew. Question 7. This is the last question for our individual round. For 5 points each, name any 4 categories of antaray karma.
Viryantray, Bhogantray, Upabhogantray, and Dhanantray.
Good job. The categories of antaray karma were dhanantaray, labhantaray, viryantaray, bhogantaray, and upabhogantaray. That ends the individual round for both teams. At the end of round 1, or individual round, Team 2 has 120 points and Team 1 has 130. Good job to both teams. I will now pass the mic to the next moderator, Shikhar.
The next round is the category round. This round does involve buzzers, so we would appreciate maximum silence from the audience, so both teams can hear the questions and buzz in appropriately. Sure, if the kids in the back could please maintain silence, that would be greatly appreciated. We'll start. Are both teams ready? The category for today is that all answers begin with the letter K. All answers will be in the Indian language only. For the first question, this is a type of gupti, or restraint.
Kaya Gupti.
Kaya gupti is correct. The second question is, Bhadrabahu Swami wrote this scripture.
Kalpasutra.
Kalpasutra is correct. That's 20 points for both teams. Sure. Now would be a good time to mention that the team that buzzes in gets 20 points if the answer is correct. If they provide us with an incorrect answer, it would be minus 20 points. So take your time, discuss with your team if you need to before you buzz in. The third question, one of the 18 ways of committing sins.
Papastanix.
Unfortunately, the correct answer was krodh. There's no bounce back, yeah.
Is there comebacks? No.
Yeah. The answers all have to start with K in this category round. The fourth question, if one dies in this state of mind, one will be born as an animal or a bird. Answer?
Kapotlacia.
That is correct. The answer for the audience, if you missed that, was the kapotlacia. If you die in that state of mind, you'll be born as an animal or a bird in your next life. The fifth question. This is the most important cause of ashrav.
Kashaya.
Kashaya is correct. Question number 6. This consists of 20 krodha krodhi sagaropams.
Kalchakra.
Kalchakra is correct. Question number 7. All 2B Tirthankars must be born in this caste.
Kshatriya caste.
Kshatriya is correct. Question number 8. In this penance, one gives up all bodily activity.
Kausuk.
Unfortunately, the correct answer was kayotsarg. They are the same thing. I apologize. Yeah. Kayotsarg is acceptable. I apologize. 20 points to that team. Whoops. Do try to wait until the end of the question to answer, though. Question number 9. One attains this upon destroying all gati karma.
Kevalgnan.
Kevalgnan is correct. Question 10, the final question for this round. All embodied souls have this type of body.
Karman body.
That is acceptable. Karmic body is a type of body that all embodied souls have. That is the end of the category round. I'm not quite sure what the scores are.
All right. Janendra, could I once again request the audience to be quiet, please? Because this is a very close match, so pay attention. Okay. All right, I'm Anish. Okay, so this is the grab bag round. Plus 20 points for correct answers, minus 10 for incorrect answers, and this time, if a team gets it wrong, the other team has a chance to buzz in and say the answer. Okay? All right. Yeah, are both teams ready? Okay. Question 1 in the grab bag round. During which aras of the Gal Chakra can souls attain moksha?
The third and fourth ara.
The third and fourth aras are correct for 20 points. Question 2 for both teams. In the story of Chandanbala, Bhagwan Mahavir undertook 4 categories of conditions, or abhigrahas, and vowed only to break his fast when these conditions were met. What were these 4 different abhigrahas? Yes. Answer, please.
She had to be a princess, she had to be crying, and she had to have 1 foot inside, 1 foot outside, and she had to have her head shaven.
I'm sorry. Oh, okay, that is actually acceptable. Very good. So those were the conditions on Chandanbala, and that's 20 points for that team. Good job. Okay. All right, question 3 for both teams. In the Kshamapana Sutra, how many species of jeeves are asked for forgiveness?
8.4 million or 84 lakh.
Very good. You gave both Indian and English answers. 8.4 million species of souls are asked for forgiveness. Okay. Question 4 for both teams. Name any 3 of the essential activities during Paryushan.
Chaitya Paripati, Pratikraman, and
Answer, please.
fasting.
That is correct. Yeah, they named 3, and the correct answers were Amari Pravartan, which is spreading the message of nonviolence, Attam Tap, which is doing a 3-day fast, Chaitya Paripati, which is visiting nearby temples, Swami Vatsalya, which is honoring and respecting Jains, and Pratikraman, which is penance and repentance. Okay, yeah, could we have silence once again? All right, so we're just gonna keep going. Okay, question 5 for both teams. Name the following Jain lay personas in chronological order, that is, earliest to latest. Brahmi, Lonka Shah, Srimad Raj Chandra, and that's it. Yeah.
Brahmi, Lonka Shah, and Srimad Rajchandra.
That's correct. They were actually in chronological order. Very astute. Okay. All right. So that's 20 points. Question 6 for both teams. Who is the Yakshini, or attendant goddess, of Bhagwan Neminath? Yes.
Ambika Devi.
Ambika Devi is correct. Very good. Okay. All right. Question 7 for both teams. Name any 4 out of the 5 non-living universal substances.
Dharmastikai, Ardmastikai, Udgalstikai, and Akash.
Very good. Dharmastikai, Adharmastikai, Akash, and Budgal, and the last one was Gal. So that's 20 points. And in English, those are medium of motion, medium of rest, space, matter, and time. Very astrophysical substances. Okay. Question 8 for both teams. Siddhasan Divakar Suri composed this short form of the Nokar mantra used in Shvetambar Pujans. Answer, please.
Om.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. That's minus 10 points. All right, all right, the next team is buzzed in. She buzzed in.
Namor Siddhacharya Upadhyaya Sarvasadhubhya.
Namorhat Siddhacharya Upadhyaya Sarvasadhubhya is correct for 20 points. Very good. Okay, question 9. Name any 3 samitis or carefulnesses.
Iriya Samiti, Bhasha Samiti, Neshana Samiti.
Those are correct. Iriya Samiti, Bhasha Samiti, Esha Samiti, and the other 2 samitis were Adana Nikshep Samiti and Utsarg Samiti. Okay. Question 10. This is the final question of the match. So let's make this a good one. All right. Question 10. What kind of knowledge, or jnana, is attained from Jain scriptures?
Shrutgnan.
Shrutanyan is correct. Very good. 20 points. And that ends the match.
Well, I think, would you give a big applause to our young scholars? Come on. Are you proud of our students? I want to say yes or no. Yes. Now, these are the students going to represent JSMC at Jaina Convention. There are 3 teams. And again, team is just for a learning purpose, but they are one team here. I'm proud of parents, teachers, and my all dear students to support this kind of program. My hats off to all the teachers who have been training these young students for last 10, 12 weeks. And I think credit goes to Reshma, Meghna, and Bhavisha being a coach. And my special thanks to Mukesh, who has been with us in this program in Journey for last 12 years. And of course, Darshana, who is my wife. We have been working together for this project for last 12 years. I thank you all supporting. Importantly, we are sponsoring the students to go to convention. Sponsorship is still available. So if you are interested in sponsoring, please contact myself, Vipul or Tejas, or any of the committee members for sponsoring. And that would be a great opportunity to support our students to go to Jaina Convention. They are going to represent our Jsmc. Okay, the score is 300 versus 220? 270, sorry. The score is team A or B? Team 2. Team 2. Team 1. I don't know who is team. Team 2. Okay. Who is the winner here? Here? All right. Now let me tell you that. You know, it's kind of not a right way of putting. Let me tell you, they're all winners. To go on this stage, don't you think so? They're all winners. Congratulations to parents and teachers. Thank you all. Jai Jinendra.